Hello Internet, welcome back. Today we will be covering Backrooms Level 1. Level 1 is the second level of the Backrooms and it has a survival difficulty of Class 1. It's safe, it's luckily stable, and there's minimal entity count, so you aren't out of the clear. It's also the only level where wanderers can enter directly from the front rooms, besides Level 0. Level 1 resembles your typical warehouse with the occasional hanging fluorescent lights and machinery such as forklifts. There are oftentimes puddles scattered throughout the level. These puddles are comprised of almond water. So if you ever get thirsty while on this level, you can always drink from the puddles. However, always be cautious around these puddles. I'll explain why later on. Anyways, ensure you bring your straw with you or a glass bottle so you can easily collect the almond water if those puddles haven't evaporated yet. Speaking of which, the temperature on this level is quite high, sitting between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, 86 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Those temperatures are enough to evaporate the puddles, causing the surrounding area to become foggy, which can, in turn, make the surrounding area cooler. So, if you ever find yourself sweating like a pig, go within these foggy areas. A quick disclaimer, pigs do not sweat. They use mud to cool themselves down. A quick educational lesson for you there. Now then, before I continue, leave a like if you are enjoying the video so far. Let's try to reach 25 likes. And now, without further ado, let's continue. Level 1 is the same size as Level 0 and contains similar non-Euclidean properties as well, which can make traversing this level difficult. If you remember in my Level 0 video, I mentioned my thoughts on why it's classified as unstable because of the non-Euclidean. However, it doesn't seem to be the case for this level. Unlike Level 0, this level contains crates that can contain almond water, canned food, and weapons. However, some of these crates could also be filled with liquid pain. You do not want to drink this liquid as many lives have been taken by consuming the liquid. Anyways, these crates spawn and despawn at irregular intervals. So you could find a crate and before you reach it, it might despawn on you, and to think it might have some very good loot as well. Level 1 is more dangerous than Level 0. These dangers include blackouts. These blackouts can last from minutes to even days. These blackouts can leave entire sections in darkness, except for maintenance halls. During these blackouts, the entities within the level will hunt as it gives them a better advantage. It is recommended to bring flashlights to help fend off the entities within the darkness. In addition, pieces of rebar or sharp metal may occasionally jut out from the walls, causing harm to any unexpected wanderers. Most of the metal is covered in a thick layer of rust, so if it pierces the skin, you will almost certainly get tetanus. Tetanus is a serious bacteria infection that causes painful muscle spasms and can lead to death. You can enter the maintenance halls by finding black metallic doors within the main section on Level 1. The walls of these hallways replaces the normal gray concrete with white walls, which can be seen as bright by many wanderers. Luckily, fewer entities reside in these halls compared to the main area. However, because of exposed wirings and faulty pipes, it isn't recommended to visit any of these halls. However, it may be in the best interest to go down these halls during a blackout as these halls are always lit. The parking lots are large empty spaces doused in dense fog that spans for miles. Pipes, electrical outlets, and electrical boxes are quite common within these parking lots. You should stay wary of all electrical appliances in these areas as they are proven to be faulty and quite dangerous. You can access the parking lots by ascending stairs found behind various doors. Since these parking lots are large empty spaces, various settlements have been formed here, some of these settlements being hostile, so it is always best to keep your guard up. Level 1 luckily has a minimal entity count. However, that doesn't mean you are in the clear. One of the entities that wanders around Level 1 is facelings. Faceling are humanoid entities that look like a normal human. The only difference is that they don't have a face. Most facelings are neutral and afraid of wanderers. There's a lot of info on facelings, so if you'd like to see a video on that, comment below. Some other entities include clumps, hounds, dullars, and death moths. All of these entities are hostile, so it's best to avoid them at all costs. There are two exclusive entities on this level, false puddles and paintings. False puddles are entities that disguise themselves as almond water puddles. However, beneath the fakeness of the puddles, there is a pit filled with sharp teeth. Luckily, you won't have to worry about them chasing you, as they cannot move and depend on unaware wanderers walking into them. If you're looking to kill these creatures, there are a couple of ways. One way to kill them is to pour liquid pain into their mouths. A good use for liquid pain if you have a whole bunch of them. The paintings entity is poorly drawn paintings, and they are most commonly found in the maintenance halls. These paintings are to be avoided at all costs, especially those depicting an organism, as they can reach out and drag you inside the paintings. It isn't known what happens once a wanderer gets taken into the painting. It is also noted that these paintings share similar behavior patterns to predatory windows. If you want to know more about predatory windows, ask in the comments below. Actually, if you are interested in knowing anything I mention, comment below or check out the wiki. Anyways, there's also a possibility that wanderers who have been captured by the paintings are represented within the paintings as drawings, as several of the paintings are shown to have humanoid characters in distress. This is only theorized, though, so it may or may not be true. Due to how safe level 1 is compared to other levels, there are many settlements that resides within the level. For example, Backroom Colonists, Base Blink, the Raiders, Cultus Sancti, MEG, and many more settlements. It's best to avoid Cultus Sancti, as it is a hostile settlement that eliminated the Raiders settlement to appease the Holy One. The Holy One is me, so bow down to me, the Holy One. Just kidding. Anyways, you may hear Meg a lot. I know I have. There are currently 4 known ways to enter level 1. Number 1. Doors on many levels has a small chance to take you to level 1. Number 2. Walking up a flight of stairs on level 0. Now I am wondering, what if 2 wanderers both went back down the staircase, since all wanderers are isolated at all times within level 0? Would one of them disappear and teleport to another part of level 0? Would both wanderers teleport to a random position in level 0? Maybe both wanderers go to another level instead? I guess we will never know. Number 3. No clipping on level 13 through unstable flooring, which is indicated by visible, odd textures. And the last way you can enter level 1 is simply by no clipping from the front rooms, since both levels 0 and 1 are the only 2 levels that a wanderer can no clip to from the front rooms. There are 4 currently known exits to get out of level 1. The first known way to exit level 1 is to keep on exploring, as it can lead to level 2 or back down to level 0 via a staircase or hallways. The second known way to exit the level is by walking up 2 flights of stairs and then immediately walking back down, and due to the non-Euclidean properties, wanderers will be met with a split passage. Wanderers must take the left hallway and then proceed with the right one. After doing so, wanderers will come across a door labeled A and one labeled B. Enter the door labeled as B, and then the A door on the other side, and that will take you to the hub. The hub is a long corridor where you can enter nearly any level you wish to go to. However, it is only one way. The third way to exit is through an unlocked door that might lead to level 2. Less complicated than the last one. The final way to exit is by no clipping through the walls that include outlets, which can take you to level 188. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. This one took way longer to make compared to other videos. Let's reach 25 likes to help motivate myself to continue. See you all in the next one.